the incoming Librarian of the Year. Unfortunately, the nominator of our award winner tonight could not be with us, so I will read some excerpts from the nomination. Described as a compassionate and innovative professional, a warm and dynamic librarian who seeks to empower staff and the entire community. A founder of a nationally recognized organization for urban youth civic engagement, who has worked as a computer lab monitor in a library and has worked as a literacy coordinator in a library. A champion of diversity services, a developer of a virtual career center and re-entry programs, recipient of the Laura Bush 21st Century Diversity Scholarship, a speaker at NJLA, ALA, and a contributor to ALA and Reforma publications, taken on a recent initiative to bring social work services and connections to the library and the community, a mentor, an advocate, and leader. The nominator states, she, that's your first clue, it is a she. She exemplifies what it means to be a librarian in today's world, and I cannot wait to see what she has in store for her community next. The nomination was presented by a volunteer, Nadia Chase, and your 2016-17 Librarian of the Year is Tonya Garcia.
We love you, Tonya!
Deep breath. Okay. I am going over by 2 minutes and 30 seconds. But we're early, so you're still going to get out of here on time. It is an indescribable honor to accept the 2016 Librarian of the Year award. I was absolutely overwhelmed when Heidi called to inform me of the award, and I think I will remain ever so. After our conversation, I sat at the desk in a complete daze. I could not fathom how a teenage mother with such humble beginnings could be accepting an award of this caliber. An award that I had the honor of watching my greatest mentors accept over the year. It was absolutely surreal, and in receiving this award, I was prompted to ask the question, why me? That introspection led to much soul searching. A few years after dropping out of high school, I found myself a married mother of 4 sons, directing a youth nonprofit entitled Team Jump Off, and was content with life. However, after financial struggles, I had to do my part, and I got a job at the Long Branch Public Library as a part-time computer lab monitor. Within a few months, the previous director, Ingrid Bruck, encouraged me to apply for a scholarship administered by the IMLS, the New Jersey State Library, the New Jersey Library Association, and CJRLC. The scholarship program was designed to increase minority and bilingual staff in New Jersey's urban public libraries. But I turned her down. I had a full plate, raising 4 sons, running a nonprofit, and working. Sometime after that, she sent me to a 3-day training entitled Train the Trainer. It was at that training that I met some of the most profound, dynamic professionals that I would ever know. Peggy Cadigan was there, Robert Lackey, Steve Garwood, David Lisa, Joanne Lopez, Janie Herman, and Frida Bromberg were all there. They're just some of the amazing presenters and coordinators that were present, and I remember being in awe of each and every one of them. Their passion and dedication to the profession was life-changing for me. I came away from that training knowing that I wanted to do exactly what they wanted to do, what they were. Ingrid was overjoyed, and she stated that as a librarian, I was going to be able to do more for Long Branch and on a larger scale. Ingrid believed in me when I did not believe in myself, and if it were not for her and Connie Paul, I would not be standing here today. With conviction, I can say that as Ingrid was my primary encourager at the time, the culturally rich city by the sea, known as Long Branch, provided the soil in which the seeds of my career would grow. It may be strange to compare a city to a public library, but if ever there was a city that reflects the ideals of a public library, it is Long Branch, New Jersey. It matters not your color, your economic background, your sexual orientation, your gender, or rank. If you seek inclusion and civic engagement and prosperity, you will find it in Long Branch. As a teen mother, I knew poverty. I knew what it was like to search for quarters to pay for just one more pack of diapers before the next paycheck came. I witnessed firsthand the cycles of recidivism that plagued my community. I saw the absence of fathers in too many of my own family and friends' households, and I wanted to do my small part to stop the cycles of poverty in that city that I fell in love with. And so the initiatives I created for the library still and are very personal to me. With the hope that I did not fail to mention anyone, I would like to thank the host of colleagues and mentors that I have learned from over the past 14 years, including Connie Paul, Ingrid Bruck, Peggy Cadigan, Elsa Palmazano, Michelle Stricker, Marie Radford, Lisa Coates, Leslie Kahn, Pat Tumulty, Karen Clapperstuff, Janet Burkhead, John Bonney, and so many more. I would like to thank NJLA for providing us with a space to grow and connect, and who created this event so that we might pause and celebrate not just individuals, but overall excellence in our profession. Next, I would like to acknowledge and thank the trustees and staff of the Long Branch Public Library, from whom I learned as much as I hope that they have learned from me. I consistently tell my staff that as long as we come from a place of good intention, that everything will fall into place. If we lead from a place of good, then our mistakes are not malicious, but ones that we can learn from. And learning from my staff is one of the greatest joys of my own leadership. I share this award with the entire staff of the Long Branch Public Library. Last and certainly the most important, I thank my family and my 4 sons sitting there. Without my sons and their father's encouragement, I would not be here today. They share their mom with not only the library, but also with the community. They endured a mother who worked full-time while pursuing a BA and an MLIS full-time with no breaks in between.
Woo!
They support my need to continually do more for the community and are absolutely my biggest champions. In closing, Ingrid was correct about librarianship. As director of Teen Jump Off, I was able to encourage 25 teens to take accountability for their future. As director of an urban public library, I am able to reach thousands of individuals, designing services and programs that change lives. One of the great rewards of our profession is the profession, and being able to be part of such a dynamic group of New Jersey librarians. I absolutely love what I do. It is no exaggeration that almost daily I pause during my workday with gratitude for having found this profession, a profession that has nourished me intellectually and emotionally. My purpose in life is to leave this world just a little bit better than I found it. Accepting this award is validation that I'm living with purpose. Thank you all very much.